welcome back to another What's Hot and Poppin' in Beauty. So basically, this is just all of my favorite beauty products that I've been hoarding to share with you guys. And this one is a very, very good one. Like, I have a lot that I've been wanting to share for a minute, but I was like, no, I can come up with more. I know there's more out there. So here we are, honey. Let's get into it. Oh my God, you guys, I have so much good stuff. Like, you're seriously gonna be like, what, bitch? How come you've been hiding this from us? And I'm not. It's just, I need to have like a sufficient amount of things so I can just be like, bam, 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 bam. Holla at your girl. I have two brushes and they're both from Morphe. Never thought I would say this in my life because I've been very vocal about how I feel about a lot of Morphe's, especially their blending brushes. I absolutely hate them. I've thrown every single one away that I used. But I have a Jaclyn Hill one and I have a Jeffree Star one. So I think because maybe it's a collab, so these are better quality. That's the only thing I can come up with. But this is the JH35. I cannot stop using this brush. It looks just like a Sigma E25. Maybe just a little bit bigger and a little fluffier, I think. But this brush is so magical for that second transition color. And also if you kind of want to drag it down onto this area right here. When I'm feeling lazy and I don't feel like doing an outer V color, I'll just take whatever my second transition is and kind of blend it up like this, and then I'll just drag it down and kind of smoke it on the outer V. It blends like a freaking dream, and it's so nice. It picks up a lot of product. Love it. Only $8. And I know that's why people love Morphe, but I just feel like I was wasting my money on all their brushes because I would buy them over and over. It's like, you can buy so many $7 brushes, but if you have to throw them away after washing them a couple of times, like, I might as well just invest in a more expensive brush. So that's my deal with their blending brushes, at least. Love this one though. And again, I think it's because it's a collab, maybe, that it's just a little better quality. I cannot get enough of it. I think it's so good and I love the price point. And then this one from Jeffree Star. I don't have a single brush like this, I don't think, in my collection. Let me show you guys a better up close look. So do you see how it's kind of tapered at the top? Like, it's fatter on the sides and then it goes up to a very thin tip. I love that. So this is the JS9. They sell these brushes individually now at Ulta. So I go back and forth between these two. If I feel like I need something fast and I just want to go boom, 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 I use the Jaclyn Hill. If I want to go in for something a little more precise, like, oops, I used this brush today for my second transition. So if I want to do like more precise detail work and I kind of want to get in the crease, I go with this brush right here. It gets in this inner corner so beautifully, so it's not too much product. You know, sometimes how you have a blending brush and it picks up too much product, like it's just too big, and it kind of makes this area in here look dark. This doesn't do that. I just love this little point, and I don't think I have anything like this, truly. I really like it so much. It blends great. Both really great quality brushes. I've been using them for a while now. The Jeffree Star not as long as the Jaclyn Hill, but the Jaclyn Hill one a good couple weeks, and they've both been really great. I'll update you guys if they start to fray or anything, because that's my issue with their brushes. But so far they've been great. I don't see anything happening since I've been using them pretty much every day now. Let's talk about eye products since we're on the topic of eyes. So the first thing is this that I have on my eyes right now. I am obsessed with this. Okay, let me start off this way. So when it comes to me for eye makeup, I don't feel like I have a signature eye look. Like, I'm always doing something new. I have a different look on every day. I'm trying a new product every day. I don't have like a go-to look for me. I don't know, I just don't have one. Since I picked up these few products, they're literally all that I've been wearing. This one the most, the Artist Couture. So this is the Diamond Loose Finish Spotlight Glitz. It's so beautiful. The packaging is so chic. I'm not like too big on packaging, but I can really appreciate beautiful packaging. And this is gorgina. It is so sparkly. I mean, you can see I have it on my eye. Very shiny, very sparkly, very glitzy. Actually, let me put the flash on my eyes so maybe it'll do it even more justice. But do you see how it's just so sparkly? It's so beautiful. I cannot stop wearing this. I can't stop wearing it. I just can't. I love it so much. I want to get the other colors. I just haven't made my way to a Sephora recently. Let me show you guys a swatch. It's kind of chunky when you first pick it up with your finger, but when you swatch it out, it blends down so finely. Like, it is really smooth. However, I will say, like, for me, I have real creasy eyelids. You guys already know that. Not that it's oily, that's not the right word, but it's kind of silky. That's the best way I can describe it. And it will crease on my eye if I don't put a matte shadow down underneath it. So the way that I use this is I take the Dose of Colors Friendcation palette with Desi and Katie. I took that very light creamy pink shade, and I always lay that one in particular, I just like it because it has a pink tone to it. So I usually always lay that down on my lid, and then I just take my finger and press this on top. I need some type of matte base underneath this, but again, I have very creasy under eyes. If you don't have that problem, I'm sure that'll be fine, but I cannot stop wearing this. It is my go-to choice. Every time I do my eye makeup, this is my first choice, and if I'm like, okay, let's do something different, I move on to one of these next ones I'm going to talk about. So this is from JD Glow, and this is the Loose Pigment in Token. Same type of deal where it's very shiny, sparkly, it's just gleaming. I wore this to a birthday party over the weekend, and everybody was like, what is on your eyes? That is stunning. It is really very beautiful. I think I might have mentioned this in my fall favorites. It's such a pretty fall color. I mean, if you like real shiny, real glittery kind of things like this, you're gonna love it, but it's like a pretty copper. So I love to do coppers, warm tones, obviously, like we love that for fall, and it's just right up my alley. These next two are from ColourPop. This is Lightning Bug, the Super Shock Shadow. This was also in my fall favorites, and it's the same type of deal, except this is a little more affordable. I think this is $5, and this is an ultra glitter. I will show you guys a swatch. Every time I have this on my eyes in a video, people are always like, what is on your eyes, lady? Right now I need to know. It's just a little more pigmented. It has a little bit of a more pigmented base, where the JD Glow has a little bit more of a clear base. God, it's just gorgeous. I love these products right now. I'm telling you, I don't have a go-to eye look. It's just not me. I love to use something different every single day, and these have been my go-tos. Like today when I did my makeup, I haven't done my makeup in a couple of days, so since I haven't done my makeup in a few days, I was like, I'm craving, especially the Artist Couture or like just one of these few products. I crave it. I've got to see it on my eyes because I miss it. This is Prickly Pear from ColourPop. This is another ultra glitter. This is kind of like a muted purple color, almost like a lavender. I think this is pretty for fall too, just because it's a little bit of a more taupey, darker shade. This would also be really pretty for winter if you're into taupes. I love taupes. If you guys have been here for a minute, you know how I feel about my taupey shades. It's this one right here. Kind of has like a silver base to it, but a little bit of that purple. I just think it's so pretty for just something a little bit different, where maybe you want to play with color, but you don't want to go too crazy. Maybe like a cool tone type of look in your eye. You can do it with warm tones. I've done it with warm tones. You could do it with berries. It's just perfection. Love it. I have two primers I want to talk about. The first one is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I am so late to trying this. I mentioned in my last beauty video that I don't really try a lot of new primers unless I get them in a BoxyCharm or I get it sent to me, because I don't know, my primers just work for me. I'm not really interested in trying something new, but something just came over me. There was so much hype around this that I was like, okay, let me go ahead and try it. People talk about it all the time. So I grabbed a mini. By the way, I never go through face products, because I'm telling you, I try so many new things. I'm always looking for the next best. I rotate a lot of products. It takes a long time for me to go through something because I'm constantly trying new things. But look at how much of this primer I used. Even though it's a mini, I have minis of my Smashbox Radiance primer, which I'm obsessed with. I've been using it for like 10 years, that I still haven't gone through. But look at how much of this mini I went through. I used almost half. I mean, this is so good. So the hype about this is real. I will say it. I'm the first skeptic to be like, no, that's a gimmick. I don't care what everybody says. They're lying. It's not that great, blah, blah, blah. That's totally me when it comes to certain like overhyped products. But this just, I don't know, it's just, I guess because it said it was gripping. I just really wanted to try it. I grabbed the mini. I absolutely love it. The makeup grabs to it in a way that is unlike anything I've ever seen. It's so different. And then I usually use something in my T-zone, like a blurring primer, maybe something a little more matte, since I am so oily in my T-zone. Makeup never stays in my T-zone for me. And when I'm in a rush, I'll just take this all over my entire face. It does such a good job of keeping my makeup in place in my T-zone as well. So it's crazy. I've always had to multi-prime. I've never had a primer where it was just kind of like a one and done. And I'll still get oily. It's not that it keeps me 100% matte, but it just holds it so much longer than like my regular other primers. It's like even mattifying primers. This one makes my makeup last so much longer. It is so freaking good. It's worth the hype, okay? I'm the first one to tell you guys it's not worth the hype. Like, I have no issue saying that. This baby is worth the hype, I promise. This is from Touch and Soul. This is the No Problem Prime Essence. I got this in a BoxyCharm and I freaking love this. I wanna say it's like kind of like a primer skincare, I think. It's really liquidy. Like if you hold it up like this, it's starting to come out. Can you see it? It's not so much that I like it for the priming. I don't really think it does a good job of priming. I'm gonna be 100% honest, but I like the way my skin looks underneath it. It makes my skin look very hydrated, glowy, not greasy, but glowy. Like I look healthy, I look youthful, my skin looks great. Not familiar what an essence is. I think it's a skincare thing, right? It just makes my skin look real nice under my foundation, especially right now. I don't know what happened to my face. My skin got dry in the last week out of nowhere. When I touch my forehead right here and down on my chin, I can feel dry patches. No idea where it came from, but usually my skin will start to get a little bit dry. Like this part of my face will get dry and then I'm still oily as shit in my T-zone. That's kind of normal for me this time of year, especially in this part of my face. So this comes in handy for situations like that because I still like my matte foundations, or at least like my satin foundations, my more natural matte foundations. I still have to use powder and everything, but my foundation goes on more seamlessly because of this. So I've been using this in this part and then still been using like my like a blurring primer in my T-zone. And then when my skin is more normal and I don't know, it's like going through a weird thing right now where it's kind of like normal dry, I've been using this. So love these two. They're really, really good. I mean, they're so good. I totally recommend them. I have a blush, and this, again, has been a go-to. You guys know I'm a blush hoarder. Blush, highlighters, bronzers, I cannot stop buying them. I use a different blush every day, a different highlighter every day, just because I have so many, and I love trying different ones and switching it up, and, you know, I don't have a go-to look. You guys already know this. I picked this up at Sephora. It's from Jouer, and it's the blush duo in Adore. I use this the whole entire freaking summer. I just mixed the two colors together and they're matte, which I'm not a matte blush girl, but these are just different. They look so pretty on the skin, and I don't like matte because I like a glow, but these look really nice. I think it's maybe because they're such a soft, pretty pink. I'm telling you, the whole summer, this is all I used. Every day I would look down and be like, what blush do I want to use? And I was like, I'm just gonna use this because I love it. It's so, so pretty. It doesn't even look like I use that much, but I use this literally for the whole entire summer. God, it's so pretty. The formula is so smooth. I'm not a fan of matte blushes because sometimes I feel like they get patchy too. That's another reason why I don't like to use them, but that doesn't do that. It just looks so pretty. It's just such a pretty soft pink. You guys know I'm not a pink girl, but it's just so like soft and angelic looking. Oh God, I want to get more colors. This from ColourPop. This is the Super Shock Cheek in the shade Drop of a Hat. I recently got this, but again, another thing where I just find myself reaching for it so much. That's the color right there. It's like a peachy, corally type of color. Not into peaches or corals whatsoever, but when you get it on your cheeks, I have it on, I'll go ahead and show you. When you get it on your cheeks, it just looks so like feminine and like angelic. I feel like my skin just looks very youthful. It looks glowy, healthy, radiant. I love these. I will say, I don't feel like they hold up the best on my skin. They do a good job, but I can kind of see my skin starting to get oily in this area throughout the day. Like maybe 6 hours in, I feel like I'm getting just a bit oily over here, which is like I never get oily in this area, but I think it's because it's kind of like that jelly consistency. But I love the way my skin looks that I don't mind it. It doesn't look bad. It's just, it's not like my makeup's wearing away. I just notice I'm starting to get a little shiny over here, but God, I mean, look at my cheek. It looks so healthy and radiant. I never thought that I would be a girl who liked more of like a creamy type of blush because I just don't have the skin type for cream products. You know, I'm oily, they don't work for me. But man, that is stunning. And that color is beautiful. It has like a little bit of a golden color to it, like a little golden sheen. I don't know, I feel like it complements my skin tone really well and I love it. I have this highlighter from Juvia's Place. This is the Tribe Highlighter Volume 3. I also have this highlighter on today. Can't get enough of it. Me and Asia both bought these at Ulta. We were just talking about it earlier. She was like, that is the best highlighter I've ever used in my life. It's very blinding. I mean, it's a little more on the icy side, but this is what I gravitate towards this time of year. I like to go for a little bit more of like a lighter, icier highlight. God, this is so beautiful. I'm talking about the Juvia's highlight. I mean, tell them how much we love it.
It's the best.
It is so,
I
I do too. It is so pretty. It's not really silver though. It's like a white gold. That's what it reminds me of, like a champagne, but a lighter champagne white gold type of color. Oh my God, it's so pretty. I cannot get enough. This highlighter and this blush combo together,
which one?
It's like literal perfection. The ColourPop one, isn't it beautiful? You have to try this. I have it on my cheeks today. Looks so cute. I have 4 lip products I want to share. I'll show the last 3 together because it's the combo I have on today. But this first one, this is a tinted lip plumper. It's from LA Girl. It is, oh my God. You guys, this is shiny, like knock your socks off shiny. Look, I use it so much. I just keep this in my purse because I wear this when I'm on the go, or I wear it when I don't have any makeup on and I'm running errands. I never wear makeup when I'm running errands, but if I just want something on my lips or my lips look a little dry and crusty, I'll always reach for this. It kind of replaced my Makeup Revolution lip topper that I was obsessed with. I don't even know where that is because I've moved on to this one. This is like a clear gloss, and then it comes out, once it gets on your lips, it'll start to turn like a really light pink color. It is so glossy though. It looks just like that. You can see it's turning a little pink. It's really affordable. It's like $5. You can get it at Ulta. I think they always have it on sale for like $2.50, like 50% off, something like that. I got this over the summer as well. I'm halfway through it. Again, very seldom go through lip products because I'm just always trying new things, but I really like this, and it does make your lips look super pouty. It gives that really full, juicy, like yummy lip type of look. Is that gross? I mean, we all want juicy lips, right? I freaking like this so much. I also use it as a topper if I have on a matte lip because I'm not a fan of mattes. It does tingle, so if you don't like that tingling sensation, you won't like this. It's a pretty intense tingle, I will say, for like a minute. It'll go away eventually, but it's like, oh crap, what's happening? Did I just like do something to my lips? If you can stand that for just like the first minute or two, I think you would absolutely love that gloss. It is gorge. My next combo, this is what I have on today, and it's the ColourPop BFF3 Lippie pencil. This is like a dark brown lip liner. This is like another newer one for me, but I love the formula of it. It's a little different. It's kind of matte but creamy at the same time, but it doesn't budge once you get it on your lip. The only thing I hate about this lip liner is that you go through it quickly. Ew, there's a hair stuck to it. So you have to sharpen it all the time. Like I feel like I just stay sharpening this because I think since it's like that creamy gel like type of formula, you go through it kind of fast. But the color is beautiful and it like truly lasts all day. It isn't gonna move once you get it on your lips. And then on top of that, I have been using this. This is Maybelline Truffle Tease, and I think I used all these things in my testing new products video. Okay, if this is not the most beautiful nude brown lipstick you've ever seen, I don't know what is, but it's like just my tone. I love brown nudes. My perfect nude is a brown tone nude. Light brown, dark brown, medium brown. I just live for a brown tone nude, and these are just like it for me. Both of these products are super affordable. It's Maybelline and ColourPop. I think those are like $5 each. And then this lip gloss from Shop Miss A. It's the SHE Makeup Glossy Lip, and it's like a brownish, like taupey tone gloss, but God, you guys, this combo, I mean, I have it on today. Here, I'll put a little bit more. I feel like some of it came off. This gloss is a little bit more on the sheer side, so it's not super opaque. It's a nice topper type of gloss. If you want something to top, it's the last one right here. God, it's just so pretty. I mean, that's my color palette when it comes to lips. That's all I need. I also want to mention, I forgot to grab it, the Shop Miss A, I think it's the the pink blender. Don't buy the beauty blender ever again and just buy 20 of those off the website, because that sponge is incredible. It is just as good as the Beauty Blender and you're not spending the price tag on it. I just totally forgot to grab it and I'm too lazy to get up. This is my new nighttime moisturizer. It's from Honest Beauty. It's the Hydrogel Cream. It has 2 types of hyaluronic acid in it, and this is, God, my skin drinks this up. So I have been wanting to try this for a really long time, but I don't know, I have a hard time finding it in stores. I just got to the point where I was like, whatever, I don't have time for this, I need a moisturizer now, and I would just pick up my Neutrogena. The one in the blue jar, my only issue that I have with that, I like it because it's lightweight, but what I don't like is that it's so heavily scented. I hate really heavy scented skincare products. I don't know, I just don't like it. I feel better about something when it doesn't have fragrance in it. And then also, I don't feel like I'm as moisturized the next day when I wake up. Like, I feel a little dehydrated. This is so rich, but in a non-greasy way. Like, when I wake up the next morning, I feel so good. My skin feels so plump. It feels refreshed. I look like a baby. I look brand new. I just feel so, like, my skin feels so enriched with so much moisture, but it doesn't make my skin greasy. And it's kind of like the same deal. It's really cool because it looks like this. So it's kind of like a white creamy consistency. And then when you rub it into your hand, it turns into a gel. So it's, I don't know, it's just a little different than anything that I've ever used. It doesn't have any scent to it. I love it. My skin loves it. I haven't been using a lot of my serums anymore because I just really like this by itself. And I don't know, I'm into it. My skin loves it. And I think it's not that much more expensive than the Neutrogena, if not the same price. I believe I got this for 17 or 18 bucks, so it's at an affordable price as well. Last thing I have is a perfume. This is from Bath & Body Works. This is not mine, this is my sister's, but I use it every single day because it smells so good. It's the Cactus Blossom Fine Fragrance Mist. And I'm not a big body spray girl. I like perfume. I like my bougie perfume. I like to splurge on perfume. That's just my thing. This, oh my God, it smells so sexual. Like, it smells like something I would wear on the 3rd date, if you catch my drift. It's like you're ready to take it to the next step with that person. You want to smell sexy, you know? You know what I'm saying? I think the notes of it say that it smells kind of floral. I don't think it smells very floral. I have the notes here. So it says that it's bright floral, sweet, notes of bright cactus petals blended with sun-kissed coconut and vanilla. I definitely smell a little bit of coconut and a little bit of vanilla, but it smells like it has some bergamot in it. It smells so good. It smells like an expensive perfume. It lasts forever. Oh my God, and it's cheap. It's like 15 bucks, $14.50. If you guys have not smelled the Cactus Blossom perfume, the body spray, the candle, baby, get yourself to a Bath & Body Works. We know that candle sale is coming up. It's gonna make your whole room smell good. Grab the perfume while you're at it. I promise you, you will absolutely love it. Okay, so that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if any of these products are your favorites as well. Also, I say this in every video, please leave me suggestions for new things to try. We're getting ready to move in just one short week. We're gonna be in the new home soon, hopefully, and I can get back into the swing of makeup things and filming a bunch of makeup videos after I get everything organized, and I'll get back into like trying new things and like not being so focused on buying stuff for the house. I mean, I'm sure I still probably will be, but I've kind of put beauty on hold because my whole focus has been on the new house. So leave me your suggestions below. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I love your support and your appreciation. I just want you guys to know, if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Before you go, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!